Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Chinwe Momofo based in Abuja. Drum rolls. Now, I'm about to reveal to you we have an August visitor on this channel today, and that person is no other than my darling mother.
Yes,
so welcome to Nikki Mandy Vlogs, mommy. We are so excited to have you on this channel. How do you feel to be on this channel?
I feel very okay because you've been telling me about your channel, and I have never been there.
Yeah.
Yes, to God be all the glory.
Amen. Okay, so today I'm going to be asking her some questions, and she's going to be enlightening us. My mom is a retired principal of a secondary school, and then she has a school right now in the East. She runs a school in Nigerian primary school, and she also has, like, I don't know how she puts it all together. She has her side business. She's a fashion designer, not like she has, like people she employed to, do that for her, like, and no, but her personally, she does that too. She is a very good fashion designer and all, so she's just like an entrepreneur. She's holistic, so I really want to be like her. All right, so the first question, are you ready?
Yeah. Somehow.
Okay, let's start. So the first question I want to ask is, growing up as an only child, how was it for you? Like, how was it raising a child alone? My dad passed on when I was really young, so how was it for you raising me alone, practically alone? Like, was it really challenging or was it easy? How was it?
I can say it's not easy. It has never been easy raising you alone, all alone. When we were two, when your dad was there, we used to do things together, paying your school fees, caring for you together. But now that he has left, in short, I wasn't finding things easy at all. Even though God being on my side, health-wise, I was healthy. I was thinking about you all the time because I had no other person around me. So all my focus was on you. Everywhere I go, I carry you. During that time, I'm a guidance counselor in a secondary school. I used to tour. We used to go on vacations. We used to go for trainings, in-service training. So each time I go, I used to take you along. So it wasn't easy.
Yeah,
I remember. Thank God for everything.
Yes, thank God. Really, she's really a strong person. She's a very strong woman. She raised me alone, and she did it so well. I remember when we used to go, like, she used to be a guidance counselor before she became a principal. So then they used to have this conference that they go to annually to visit states all over Nigeria, and then she would take me along. I remember, like, now I have practically visited almost all the states in Nigeria from going there. So we used to go together. I'm telling you, a lot of places, but like, seriously, yeah. So we used to go together then. I remember then I used to be like her handbag. I was always tagging along, and others wouldn't really. I don't think others used to come with their children then, but no. She would always make sure she took me along with her. I remember when I asked her one of those times that why can't she just leave me in one of my relations' houses. And I can't really remember. I think she was like she didn't want to inconvenience people, or she didn't know how the people would really accommodate me and if it would be convenient for me or for them. So she just preferred it that way, Okay, so what was life like being a parent, being a mom then and now? What do you think is the difference? Do you think it's better? It was better then, or do you think it's better now? How was it then, and how is motherhood now? Like, judging from, how life has evolved and everything.
Life then was easy because you have relations who are eager to help. They will just come along around you. You will go to them for help, and they will be eager to help. But these days, I find it difficult to get help. My relations then, they will be coming to you to find out how you people are faring. Then I feel much loved then than now.
Yeah.
So
okay.
People are on their own.
Mm.
So There was much love then
Yeah.
by their relations
Yeah.
and friends than now.
Now it's like everybody to your tent, oh Israel. People don't really come around. You don't have people living with relations per se like that, unlike before when, of course, there are still people who do that, but I get what she's saying because I remember growing up, I didn't really feel lonely growing up, even as an only child, because I had relations around me. I had cousins, we had people always living with us. This set of people are leaving, maybe they're going to higher institution or they're getting married. Another set is coming to live. Like it was really like that, but now everybody has. The world has diversified, everything has evolved, so it's not usually like that anymore. You now see yourself depending on maybe domestic staff, if you are a career person or you are just doing it alone as a stay-at-home mom or something. Seeing me now being a mom to your granddaughters, what are the things that you think I do well and things that you think like, no, I'm not doing this well as a mom? Okay, one thing that you think I'm doing well as a mom and one thing you think I need to improve on?
That you care for your children. You really, you are surprising me.
I learned from the best. Best.
These children, they are so much in love with themselves. They come together all the time. They pray together. They rally around us. Even when I'm around, I do visit them at Abuja. Whenever I come around, they are so much happy. They come around, they hug their mommy, they hug their daddy, they hug me too. In fact, they stay together, they eat together, they discuss together, and their mother will even send them on message, and they will go. She will eye them, she will give them messages with eyes, and they will know. They coordinate things very well. I feel you are doing well. You are doing well.
Thank you, mommy. Thank you. Okay, so what is that thing that you think I need to work harder on as a mom? I need to improve on?
Yeah, I would like you to engage them more in enterprising things like making cakes. You used to do it. Bring them around your table whenever you are doing such things. You take them to visit family friends because through that they learn more. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, mommy. I used to do that though, but I will increase, like you said, I will do that more. Okay. So what inspires you? I remember those days growing up, my mom had a fashion house. She would go for her 9 to 5 as a guidance counselor in a secondary school. She had a phone call booth where people make phone calls. She had like a talk shop, like a kiosk where people used to sell for her, like sold things for her. She had all that. Like she was really all round. Like I used to admire that a lot about her. And now, even in her 60s now, she still has a school. She runs a school comfortably, happily. She has her staff, and she does it so well. You should see the commendations from her staff and from her children and parents and all. And she has a fashion house still. She runs all this so seamlessly, and I just wonder how she puts it all together. So I really want to know what inspires you to be this successful. Really, what is that thing that is an inspiration to that pushes you to do all the things you do and do it well? Whatever she sets her mind to, she does it and does it excellently well. Even her grandkids know that my mom will not even come around and stay still. She would go and start putting up gardens. She would go and start getting chicks and all these little chicks and start raising. She would get a grown nursery. She would want to go to the market for me, do my market runs. She's always up and about. So I really love that about her. But I want to know what inspires her to really do all the things she does, especially when it comes to her career and all.
Yeah. In fact, I'm really grateful to God. God is my mirror. Each time I remember God, I feel high. God, it gives me a lot of inspirations. So like I said, I'm an enterprising woman. I'm in love with a lot of things. She told you, I do a lot of things. That is true. I do a lot of things. I like to engage myself in a lot of things, activities. Whether it will generate money or not, I keep doing it. Mothers of these days, I would even like them to do things like that. When I was doing my studies at Ensoka, I used to keep them busy. I'll buy things. I start with table market, Afia table. I will start getting things. I'll keep things on the table for them. I'll buy fish, I'll buy banana. Even I've tried selling second-hand clothes. Okay, I've sold them. I used to go to Aba and buy materials. Buy materials, samples. They call it samples. I buy it. I sell to teachers. I have a shop where I display them. I sell them. I have tailors who sew for me. I have my dryers. I have a salon where I keep those things. Those dryers are still there because my school will have a kind of entrepreneurial section. So I have a lot of things. I try my hands in a lot of things. I do farming, gardening. So as at now, even before I leave my house, I have a garden where I get my vegetables. I don't buy such things in the market. Cocoyams, I have them.
Honestly.
So I try my hands in so many things. That is why I am yes. I encourage her to be doing all those things because it pays to be engaging yourself in things. Try it out. Don't say, oh, I have failed. If you fail in that one, try another thing. There are so many things you can engage yourself in and you'll be moving. So that is it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this. She's actually so right. I remember then she was doing her master's program, running her master's program in UNN then. Despite the commute, despite the fact that it was a distance from where we stayed, because we used to stay in the city, like in the capital of the, in Enugu town. But she would go all the way to Nsukka, come back, still be up and doing. She would not miss her job. She would not miss out on all those things, other things that people do for her, like the other side jobs that she does. It was really, really, at some point, she even started up a consultancy firm. Yeah, and she had it registered and all that. So it's quite, I've really, I tap into her inspiration. Mommy, well done.
Thank you.
Thank you for all that you do. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
Okay. Yes, mommy. Yeah. Finally, I hope you're learning something. Grab your pen. It's not too late if you haven't done that, or you can, go start afresh and make sure you take a thing or two. Okay. So finally, what advice? I know you've already given some pieces of advice, like trying your hands out on different things. And that I really learned that from her because all my freelance that I do, apart from my 9 to 5, she's one of my one of the inspirations. My husband, she's always encouraging me and all that, which I really appreciate. So finally, what piece of advice, what other advice do you have for young moms of today? I know you've already given us some, but what else do you want to tell us?
Yes, the advice I would like to give to mothers of today is that they should have God in mind in anything they're doing, and that they should not relent. Do anything you feel that will generate income to your family. If it doesn't work, try another thing. Keep trying. God must give you something or should direct you to what you will do that will help you to make up in your family.
Thank you so much, Mommy. Really appreciate you coming around the channel today. All the pieces of advice, all the words of encouragement, we appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode that I had with my mom. I hope you learned a thing or two. I hope you're able to take away something from this. And if you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, leave your thoughts in the comment section. If you have more questions for her, please do so. Who knows, we may film a part 2 before she goes back to the east. Please just like, comment, share the video, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that already. Mommy, please tell them to subscribe to our channel.
Please subscribe to our channel. I love you all.
So please subscribe and don't forget to share as well, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.